This Cedia 2018 coverage is brought to you by AV Science. Check out their site through the links below. And also stay tuned for an upcoming home theater podcast called AVS Live.
What is up, YouTube? How are you doing? Chana D back. More Cedia 2018 footage here, and I am standing here with Mike here from Yamaha. Mike, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I'm great. I'm a little flustered. There's a lot going on.
There's a lot of cool stuff here at the show.
Yeah, that's right. So tell us what's Yamaha got for this new year?
We've got a lot of new products here that we're showing off at Cedia. We're here in front of our Avantage AV receiver line. This is the RX-A80 series. And kind of the highlight this year is something called Surround AI.
Surround AI.
Yeah, and
cool.
We have this in our top 3 AV receivers and also in our AV Pre-Pro. So in our AV separates, basically.
High-end
high-end, yeah. And so Surround AI is kind of like a evolution of DSP.
Okay.
And we're basically bringing in artificial intelligence into DSP. So what it does is basically when you're watching a movie, you're watching a TV show, it's analyzing the scenes. And it does this 5 times per second. So every 200 milliseconds, it's looking at the content, and it's looking at it, is it dialogue, is it sound effects, is it music? And it takes that, and it's basically kind of adding DSP very subtly to it, so it brings out the dialogue, so it's really clear to hear, or it brings out the emotion of the scene with the sound effects, for example. So this is something that's world's first. Only Yamaha is doing this, and you get this in our top-of-the-line AV receivers.
So which ones out of these have the AI?
So we're showing you here the RX-A1080. This is the 2080 and the 3080. So these are the top 3 models, and all 3 of those have the Surround AI.
So 1200 is where it starts. 1200 is where it starts.
$1,200.
1600 and 2000.
Correct. Yep.
Okay, cool. Very cool.
The other thing that they feature is MusicCast, which is our multi-room audio system.
Sure, right. I'm familiar with that. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so we've got that in the whole line of Avantage AV receivers, and we've got it in soundbars and speakers and
everywhere,
all kinds
right?
of stuff.
Because the speakers are supposed to be everywhere, so it's everywhere.
Yeah,
cool.
throughout your whole home.
Yeah. Awesome, man. Cool. And then if you want, you mentioned the separates. Do you want to touch on that a little bit?
So brand new for this year, we're going to start shipping the Pre-Pro this month, and then in December we've got the amplifier. It's 11 channels, so you can do 7.2, 0.4, Dolby Atmos, and DTS:X. And again, we're bringing in the Surround AI capability for those products.
And what's the power rating for that?
So for the amplifier, 150 watts. And then it's bridgeable. So if you want to do a 5.2, 0.4 system, so your left and right channels, you can have 200 watts. So it'll be a little bit more power.
And you said 150 watts, is that right?
Correct.
And is that 7 channels or all 11 channels driven, or?
That's I believe that's the two channel spec.
That's the
20,
channel?
yeah, 20 to 20, legit spec, yeah.
Right. Got it. I just want to make sure everybody at home, makes sure, and they'll be like, why didn't you ask him? You know what I'm saying? So, very cool. And what is the price on the set?
So let's see, the Pre-Pro is $2699.95, and the amplifier will be $2899.95.
We're talking about 5,500, 5,600.
Yeah, just a little bit under $6,000. Yeah.
Oh, 6,000.
Yeah, totally.
Way off. I need more sleep. Clearly. Okay, cool. Well, anything else that Yamaha got going on?
Yeah. So we have a new soundbar that we've introduced. That's also a MusicCast soundbar for $499.95, and that comes with a wireless subwoofer. So let's say you got your Avantage home theater, but you want something in your bedroom. That's a nice little system for your bedroom.
Oh, yeah.
You can also add wireless surrounds for that.
Oh, cool.
So for less than $1,000, you can get a 5.1 system.
Surround,
yeah, and it's pretty awesome sounding. We also have in our demo room here, we have a Wi-Fi turntable. So we're bringing in vinyl into the MusicCast
system.
Yeah, system as well.
So you can play vinyl in one room, and then it'll be everywhere else.
Yeah, you don't have to run wires to your speakers, your AV receiver, or what have you. So yeah, you can set up the turntable someplace really cool, and you can stream that throughout your whole house.
Well, that sounds pretty awesome, Mike. Yeah. Hey, thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by.
Of course. And you guys watching at home, we'll be back with another one. All right.
me.